To the world, Zanzibar is a dream. A place where time stands still in the glow of the Indian Ocean.
Allahu Akbar, light my way, guide my...
Its beaches stretch wide and endless. But what lies beneath the postcard? Welcome to Zanzibar, a place where history, culture, and the pull of the sea converge. Centuries before modern travelers arrived, Zanzibar attracted kings, sultans, and traders.
This is the chamber where slaves were held during the era of the Sultan's rule. These are the chambers where they were kept and hidden during those centuries in Zanzibar, before Zanzibar gained its independence. As you can see, our slaves were secured in these areas and chained with these chains.
At the crossroads of the spice trade and the darker shadow of slavery, these streets have always carried stories from afar.
And here, this is where we are heading, to the area where the slaves were kept. In case they made a mistake, they would be brought to the market. This is an example of the slaves. In those days, slaves were kept and chained.
These streets have seen centuries pass, yet they remain alive, breathing history through the cracks in coral rag walls, whispering tales of sultans, sailors, and spice merchants. Here the air is thick with the scent of cloves and sea salt. The architecture, a hypnotic blend of Swahili, Arab, Persian, and Indian influence, speaks of a past built on trade, faith, and resilience. Heavy wooden doors carved with intricate patterns stand like guardians of time. They're not just entrances. They're symbols of status, stories etched into hardwood. Walk slowly, and you'll hear the echo of ancient footsteps. Barefoot children chasing each other, traders calling out in Swahili, and the low hum of prayers drifting from mosques tucked into corners. These streets aren't just a place, they're a feeling of warmth, of wonder, of timelessness. In their quiet corners, the spirit of Zanzibar lingers, inviting you not just to see, but to feel what was and what still is. Stonetown is where the past meets the present, a labyrinth of stories and scents, where every alley leads to discovery. Here in Forodhani, under the soft glow of lanterns and stars, food becomes more than just nourishment. It becomes celebration. Smoke curls above open grills, where skewers of freshly caught seafood kiss the flame. Octopus, prawns, and calamari glaze with local sauces, each bite a love letter to the ocean. Vendors call out with charm and rhythm, offering everything from crisp samosas to sweet, sticky Zanzibar pizza. Sugarcane juice is pressed fresh, poured over ice, and handed to you with a smile that feels like home. There's no rush here. People stroll, talk, taste. Strangers become friends over a shared plate, laughter echoing between bites.
What is your name?
My name is Amisi Abdallah, but I am popularly known as Mr. Barbecue.
Why do some people prefer black fish and others like white fish?
For now, it's been approximately 12 to 13 years that I've been here at Forodhani with my business.
Do you also cater to customers from all over Kenya?
Well, the food or the dishes we prepare here that are popular are seafood, because worldwide there are many people who love seafood. So, therefore, here we have a wide variety of seafood. So the lovers of seafood are quite numerous. Even though we have, from 40 to 40, seafood is still more popular.
And what about me against my traditions?
Tourists appreciate, anyone appreciates, depending on how you maintain your traditions or your story. Because the way you prepare or present yourself is how people will perceive you. But we are grateful that there is respect from tourists, even for us locals. So we are thankful. There is a great value that is found in this. Thank you.
Today's visitors come not just for beaches, but to taste the culture, history, and hospitality. Behind every curated experience are the hands and hearts of locals. Those who keep the island's magic alive through their daily work. Zanzibar's cuisine is a tapestry of its history: Swahili, Arab, Indian, Portuguese. But it's not just about flavor. It's the people behind each dish who bring meaning to every bite. As tourism grows, so do its pressures. From rising prices to changing landscapes, Zanzibar faces a challenge: preserving identity while embracing change. But a shift is underway. Communities are reclaiming tourism, creating experiences that empower locals and respect the land. Zanzibar is not just an island of spice and sea, it is an island of green. Nature here is not a backdrop. It is a living, breathing part of the culture. From the lush mangrove forests that line the coasts to the tall, swaying palms that stand like guardians over the villages, nature wraps itself around daily life. The people of Zanzibar have always lived in harmony with the land. They farm with the rhythm of the rains, fish with the pull of the tides, and walk barefoot through soil that has raised generations. Take a step into the island's interior, and you're met with a world of tropical abundance. Banana trees stretch toward the sun, cassava and yams grow in quiet patience, and the scent of clove and cinnamon lingers in the warm air. These are not just crops. They are a part of identity, part of history. Even in celebration, in story, in song, nature finds its way. The ocean isn't just for fishing, it's a sacred place. The forests aren't just resource, they are a memory passed down. To truly understand Zanzibar, you must listen to the whisper of its leaves, feel the shade of its trees, and respect the deep-rooted connection between land and life. Here, nature is not separate from culture, it is culture. And then, the trees part and the land gives way to the sea. Zanzibar's shores are where time seems to pause. Soft white sands stretch endlessly beneath your feet, warm from the sun, yet cool where the tide kisses the land. The ocean breeze carries more than salt. It carries stories, whispers of fishermen returning at dawn, children laughing as they chase the waves, and the eternal song of the sea meeting the sky. Here the air is different. It's lighter, freer. Each breath feels like a reset, as if the island is teaching you how to slow down, how to be present. The beach isn't just a destination, it's a mood, a rhythm, a feeling that seeps into your soul and stays with you long after you've left the shore. Zanzibar's future lies with its youth, those dreaming of progress, driven by pride and vision.
In the cursive name,
I am known as Hashim Hamidi Ali, and online I am known as Black Hesh.
what do you introduce yourself as?
I am a resident from Old Fort, Zanzibar. The school is located at Old Fort near the market.
What do you want as a player of our resources in the next 10 years?
We will need support from the government, help and space, because I mean, for artists right now, they are known, they have been recognized, but until we involve ourselves, and later people, I mean, but if the government gives us the support that artists need, it would be much better.
How has tourism helped?
Tourism has significantly helped me in many ways.
How so?
Like, right now I'm self-reliant. I mean, and also I have gotten to know various people. I get to see and meet different people. And those people have made me go to places I never expected I would go. Yeah, so they have really helped a lot. In short,
Zanzibar is more than a destination. It's a living island of stories. It's not just what you see, but what you feel. And here, the conversation is only just beginning. Just a few kilometers away from the hum of Stone Town, the landscape begins to shift. The roads narrow, the sounds soften, and the scent of rich, earthy soil fills the air. This is the other side of Zanzibar, where the rhythm of life is set not by the tides, but by the land. In villages like Kizimbani, Doli, and Forodhani, farming isn't just a livelihood, it's a legacy. Here, hands touch soil with purpose. Generations of knowledge are passed down without words, through the way a seed is planted, the way rainwater is channeled, the way the land is respected. Bananas grow in quiet groves, tall and confident. Clove trees rise with pride, Zanzibar's most famous export, while cassava, maize, and coconuts form the staples of daily life. In Cuisine and Mwera, you'll find fields lined with vegetables, and in the mornings, farmers move with quiet determination, machetes in hand, woven baskets slung over their backs. What's remarkable is the harmony. No machines, no rush, just nature and nurture working side by side. These farmlands feed more than the body. They feed the island's identity. They are a reminder that beneath Zanzibar's turquoise waters and ancient stone walls, there is still a heartbeat deep in the earth, and those who know how to listen. With quiet pride, this farmer takes us through his farm, where nature thrives under the tropical sun. As we walk with him, he shows us the cocoa trees, tall and leafy, bearing colorful pods that hint at the richness inside. This is where chocolate begins its journey, grown with care and patience.
This is the cocoa plant. Many people know it for chocolate, but here we use it for more. The seeds we dry and grind for flavor and cooking. Sometimes we mix the powder with spices for tea. Even the leaves, we use them in herbal medicine. Everything from this plant has a purpose. It's not just sweet, it's powerful.
Not far from the cocoa, we come across ginger plants, low to the ground, yet full of life. The farmer gently brushes his hand across the leaves, explaining how this powerful root has been used for generations in Zanzibar. Not just for flavor, but for healing. He doesn't just grow crops, he grows a way of life. A quiet rhythm passed down through time, where every plant has a purpose, and every harvest tells a story. This is more than just a farm. It's a glimpse into tradition, into resilience, and into the deep relationship between people and the land they call home. This is Zanzibar, a place shaped by over 1,000 years of history, where cultures from Africa, Arabia, Persia, and India met the sea and built something timeless. You can feel it in the architecture of Stone Town, in the scent of clove drifting through the air, in every footstep across ancient coral stone. But Zanzibar is not just history, it's present, it's alive, still in high demand by travelers, traders, and dreamers from around the world who come seeking beauty, culture, and meaning. From the inland farms to the turquoise shorelines, Zanzibar continues to offer something rare, something real, with 1,000 years behind it and the world still watching. This is Zanzibar, timeless, beautiful, and unforgettable.